Okay, dudes, what is up? And we're back here finally for another new character discussion, or just character discussion. Basically, I wanted to talk about this because I haven't done an episode for this for a long time, and I said we was actually going to turn this into an episode, and then it just got carried away with so many videos. But there's a good reason for continuing this, and I'm going to continue. All right, so actually six characters I want to talk about. One character I know is 99.9% coming to Marvel Contest of Champions. The other ones, I'm not too sure. I don't know if there's any rumors about them coming or anything, but it'll be good to see them coming. So, first character I want to talk about is the Black Suit Spider-Man. That one is actually should 100%, 99.9% be coming. Just because I say that, if you actually go to the Alliance quests, you'll see Secret Wars there, and it's actually not open at the minute. But if you actually see next to Abomination, there is actually the Black Suit Spider-Man there. So he definitely should be in game, because I don't see why that picture would be there if he wasn't going to come. So it's going to be pretty awesome to see the Black Suit Spider-Man. Alright, my knowledge to what I know on the Black Suit Spider-Man, how it came along. If any of you know that my information is wrong, just feel free to leave in the comments below and correct me if I'm wrong. But to my comic book knowledge, what I know of him is when Spider-Man was in Secret Wars, his suit actually got torn, ripped, whatever you want to say, and he was going to fix it, and he actually released the alien life form that created Venom, that black gungy stuff. He actually released that to fix his suit and stuff. And at first, it actually wasn't bad, because where he actually released that alien life form, it actually, liked Spider-Man for releasing him. So when he actually put the suit, made his suit first, it actually wasn't evil. It didn't make Spider-Man evil. What would happen, to my knowledge, like I said, when Spider-Man would go to sleep, the suit would crawl out of the wardrobe, go onto Spider-Man, and still fight crime while Spider-Man was in dream world, but his body would still be fighting. So obviously when Spider-Man wake up, he'd feel tired, but his brain would be sleeping. So it's a weird kind of thing. Obviously Spider-Man started clocking onto this, and he didn't like it. So then obviously the way that he found to get it off was actually through Reed Richards. Mr. Fantastic actually helped him find out it was actually an alien life form. So Spider-Man actually wanted to get rid of it. So he actually went on top of the clock tower, or wherever it was, the bells, and then they rang the bells, and it detached itself from Spider-Man. And then in doing that, it actually found Venom. What's his name? Eddie Brook. I'm believing it was Eddie Brook. And he was about to commit suicide, and basically the alien life form found Eddie Brook, and then attached himself to Eddie Brook, and then basically turned himself into Venom. But he become more aggressive because he felt betrayed by Spider-Man. And if you understand what I mean, because obviously where he loved Spider-Man, because he released him when he was in the Secret Wars and made his suit. When basically Peter Parker didn't want nothing to do no more, obviously you'd feel some more hate for that person. So obviously where he found Eddie Brook suicidal and just mad, obviously he just turned into Venom, and he just hated Spider-Man. So then that's the reason why he turned into an evil Spider-Man, Venom. There you go. Alright, so that's my knowledge on what I've known and read in the past on comic books about the Black Suit Spider-Man and Venom and all that stuff. If I'm wrong on any of that information, guys, please feel free to just hit up in the comments below and maybe tell me if I'm wrong, because I think I am right. I am 99.9% sure I am right. That's how it goes. If I'm not, I'm sorry, but what I used to read comics back in the day when I was younger, that's sort of what I remember. Alright, so dudes, the time we've been waiting for. Now this makes perfect sense. Before I actually say who else is coming, actually no, I'm going to say it. The Fantastic Four, dudes. The Fantastic Four. Oh my god. The Fantastic Four, that's right. Now it makes perfect sense. The Fantastic Four, obviously the movie's coming out, so it makes sense why they rushed the Ant-Man missions to be finished soon. Because what I'm thinking is, maybe, just maybe, they might even do another update and do it as the Fantastic Four, where you can get Fantastic Four characters, Fantastic Four missions, which would be totally awesome. And if they don't, because they're bringing the Ant-Man missions out, I would be disappointed, because in my opinion, if you ask me, would you rather have had Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket and all his missions, or wait a little while and then get the Fantastic Four, all the characters, Doctor Dooms, and missions to do with Fantastic Four? Who would you prefer? I know hands down, I would definitely 100% have picked Fantastic Four. I would have said, no way, leave Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket out of it, and I'm taking Fantastic Four. If they've picked Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket over Fantastic Four, I would be bitterly disappointed. Okay, so Fantastic Four, awesome. Who we going to talk about first? I'm thinking leader. I'm talking about the leader, Mr. Fantastic. That's right, guys, Mr. Fantastic. All right, so everyone knows about Fantastic Four and who they are, but I sort of like, obviously you know that 4 individuals was associated obviously with the Fantastic Four, which is Mr. Fantastic, Thing, Human Torch, and Invisible Woman. They were outer space, and they gained their superpowers after exposure to some cosmic rays, obviously in the scientific mission in outer space, and that's how they became the Fantastic Four. But obviously we're talking about Mr. Fantastic first. So obviously his real name is Reed Richards, a scientific genius. He was a genius, and he's obviously the leader of the group. Obviously everyone knows his powers. He's like super stretchy. He can stretch his body's just like woof, 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 like, you know, Mr. Fantastic is like insane. I would love to see what he would fight like in Marvel Contest of Champions. It would literally be crazy insane. Like I wouldn't even like I don't even know what his fighting style would be like. It would have to be something simple, because he's not like one of them. He's not a martial artist or anything like that. So I don't think he would be like a fighting style like SpiderMan or Iron Fist. I would think he'd be very simple, like Ant-Man or Punisher or something like that. I think he'd have very simple combat abilities and all that. But it would be pretty awesome to see his special moves in 1, 2, and 3. They should all be cool with him doing stretchy moves, which would be awesome. Like I said, I'm not like, I don't know if they are coming out. I'm just saying this is a character discussion, and it will be nice to see these characters if they are coming out. All right, so next character we're going to talk about is who should we pick? Invisible Woman. It makes sense. Let's go with Invisible Woman. All right. Her real name is Susan Storm. Susan Storm. I'm pretty sure it is Susan Storm. I know Susan, but I'm pretty sure her last name's Storm. Susan Storm. Pretty sure that is her name. All right. So she actually got married to Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, and they're together. Obviously, everyone should know that, knowing the Fantastic Four. And she can actually make herself invisible, and she can project powerful force fields, which is totally awesome. Like, it would be pretty good to see another female superhero in it. It'll be pretty cool to see how she fights as well. I'd say definitely let her fight like a Scarlet Witch or something like that. That'd be pretty cool to see her. I'll be like, I don't know what her special would be like. It'd be pretty cool to see what her specials would be like. Maybe she'd go invisible and doing some attacks and stuff. Like, that'd be really cool, right? I don't know though. I don't know. It's just the whole thing of Fantastic Four is totally awesome. I'm really hoping they do bring these out. But like I said, it's not a guarantee, guys. All right. Next one I want to talk about is obviously probably a lot of people's favourites. The Human Torch, Johnny Storm. Yeah, it is Johnny. I remember it's Johnny, so I'm 100% the last name is Storm, because Susan Storm, Invisible Woman, and the Human Torch, Johnny Storm, are actually brother and sister. Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, actually the younger brother. So he's actually younger than Invisible Woman. Everyone knows what he does. He generates flames, and he surrounds himself in. He just basically turns into a fire guy, and he can fly, do fireballs. He's insane. He's insane. He's like one of the coolest ones. It was insane that Mr. Fantastic could actually create a suit that was literally flame proof. So obviously when he used to do his flame torch ability, like turn into flame guy, he would obviously burn all his clothes, but then Mr. Fantastic made a suit which was unburnable, which is awesome. He is going to be really cool if he comes in. Fighting style, I really honestly don't know what kind of fighting style we have. It'll be pretty awesome to see, but I don't know, what would they do? Would they keep him as like like when you're in game, is he straight away on fire? So he's there burning on fire while he's fighting, which would be insanely cool, and that would be like the best in the world to get. Like, could you imagine the Human Torch standing there, Marvel Contest of Champions, literally like while flame on, not in his normal human form, while he's in flame form mode, which would be insane. Like, literally just imagine hitting them combos while being in fire, like a fire guy. Oh, that would be insane. My vote, hands down, he should be like that. Literally flame on mode the whole time. Cool. Special moves will be literally insane as well. Obviously, the next one we're going to talk about, last but not least, Thing. That's right, the Thing, the rock guy. His name is, damn, what's his name? Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm. I think his name is Ben Grimm. My knowledge is getting a lot better. But I'm thinking his name is Ben Grimm. I'm pretty sure it is Ben Grimm. All right, so obviously everyone knows who he is. He was a former college football star, and he was Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards' college's roommate. So he was actually roommates with Mr. Fantastic, and he was actually a pilot as well, which was cool. Obviously, when he got his powers, he actually turned like to this, his skin turned to rock-like skin, I suppose. Like, he got huge like Hulk, and he just turned into rocks, and has like super strength, super duper strong strength, and yeah, just basically a rock version of Hulk. Put it bluntly, he's a rock version of Hulk, but he's insane. It'd be cool to see another big character coming into it. Last big character we got, who was it? Was it Hulkbuster? That was the last big character we have. But it would be cool to have another big character if they do come in. He would be really cool to get. Obviously, their fighting styles are all similar to big characters, so like Hulk's, I suppose. It'll probably special moves. I don't know. I don't think he would be probably one of the less anticipated characters out of all of them, but he'll still be a really cool to add to the collection. Because obviously, if you bring the Fantastic Four, you have to bring all four of them. You can't just bring like one or two of them. You have to bring all four of them, right, guys? You have to bring. All right, now talking about Fantastic Four. If you're bringing the Fantastic Four over into Marvel Contest of Champions, like you have done in all the other ones, you bring Ant-Man, you bring the villain as well. Obviously, Yellow Jacket. Now, if you're bringing the Fantastic Four, you have to bring the super villain. Villain of villains. One of my most favourite villains in the Marvel Universe. Like, I'm being deadly serious. He's probably one of my top 3, maybe even top 2 guys. Doctor Doom. Now, this guy is insane. Doctor Doom is just nuts. He's like he's a genius inventor. He is like Mr. Reed, but just 10 times more better. Like, he's a genius to invent stuff. He is crazy insane. He's literally so cool. And then when he gets his power, he actually like a sorceress. Is that right? He's like a sorcerer. Not a sorceress, he's a sorcerer. But he literally insane, covered himself in metal, and it got obviously he's green hoodie with his cape and everything. It looks insane. Now, Doctor Doom is literally, like I said, guys, Doctor Doom. A lot of people underrate Doctor Doom for some unknown reason, or they don't like him. I don't know why they don't like him, but being a villain, Doctor Doom is definitely top 2, maybe top 3 if I sit there and think about it. I'm not too sure. But definitely in the Marvel universe, he is one of the all-time best villains of all time. I don't know who top 1 would be. I don't know. I'd probably say, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna do a video of that. I'm gonna do a video of that, saying that. But yeah, definitely 100%. If they're bringing Fantastic Four, they have to bring Doctor Doom. I would love to get Doctor Doom. He would be insane. Fighting style would have to be someone like Punisher or yeah, basically Punisher, the Winter Soldier, same sort of thing. Actually, I don't know, actually. Maybe bring out a whole new fighting style. But obviously, if they didn't want to do a new fighting style, then we'd have to pick a character. But hopefully, even for the new Fantastic Fours and all that, if they bring them out, they should bring like all new fighting styles, which would be totally awesome if they did. Which I think they should do. I have faith about these new characters coming in, because even Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket, completely new fighting styles. They changed up Iron Fist fighting style. The new characters are coming in. They're changing up the fighting style, which is good. They're not just basically copy and pasting skins on characters, which is really cool. So hopefully they bring out new fighting styles, which would be really cool as well. But yes, dudes, new character discussions. Obviously, Black Suit SpiderMan should be coming soon. I'm not too sure when he's coming out. but he should be coming. I'm pretty sure he's definitely coming into the game. Like I said, he wouldn't be in that picture of the Secret Wars on the Alliance quests, but Fantastic Four, because obviously the movie's coming out, guys, they really should be coming out. Like I said, it makes perfect sense if they are coming out, because obviously the Ant-Man mission's got a timer on and it's very, very low. So I'm actually rushing through that at the minute, the Ant-Man missions. But hopefully they're doing that because of this Fantastic Four movie coming out, and they're planning to bring the Fantastic Four into this. And like I said, if they're bringing Fantastic Four into this, I'm so hoping they're going to bring Doctor Doom in as well. Hopefully they're bringing like Silver Surfer and stuff like that. That'll be crazy insane. Dudes, leave a little comment below about who you would like to see in Marvel Contest of Champions as well, because that would be pretty cool to see who you guys want to see in as well. But yeah, guys, hopefully they do bring these characters in, because it'll be literally insane. Will I go for them in arenas? No, I won't go for them, but we'll spin crystals to try and get them anyway, guys. But dudes, we'll see you guys in the next episode, dudes.